movie, TheAllSeeingCam. We back to the channel with another one. We're super smacked. Super lit, but we're responsible. We got lit as part. Killed some Stellas, burned a little bit. We're here a little bit early to the Circus Maximus. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Travis Scott film at 12 o'clock tonight. We get Utopia, but he dropped the film. You guys know we had to get on top of that. We've secured tickets. There's only 2 movie theaters in the my entire town that was even showing this film. So it was dope that we were able to actually get tickets to one of them. One of the theaters sold out super quick. I was able to get tickets into the later showing at 10:15. They have a 10 and 10:15. Was able to get the 10:15 showing. So there's also shirts. I'm not sure if they have them here at AMC. I'm super nervous about that. But there's a lot of spots that are having Utopia merch, so that's why we're really here. I'm like the little kid that tells your mom, I'm hungry, I want to go to McDonald's. You really want the toy. You really want the toy. I really want the shirt. Yes, I want the experience. Yes, I want to see the movie. Yes, I been waiting for Utopia before even Astroworld came out, if the real fans know. But I really want that shirt. So let's go inside and see if we can get that shirt. I'm trying to get footage. This shit is packed. It was sold out. All showings are sold out. All 4 showings in both theaters. So let's go in there and see what it's hitting for, and let's see if we can get a shirt. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it. The city that we're gonna go watch this in is. So we're actually catching the film right here. I'm gonna have to put this down real quick because they gotta scan my tickets. I don't got a physical, which some people even came and got their ticket printed. I was reading on Reddit. So I'm like, let's see what we can hit for. I'll catch you guys back. I'm sure they're not here for Travis. We got to get some popcorn. Also, we secured the shirt. Shirt secured. I didn't even look at it too much, so we'll definitely look at it when we get secured. But yeah, no, it's packed. We gotta get some popcorn though before we get deeper into this. So that's how they're doing it. They got the boxes right there. That's how they're doing it. And Shorty said first come, first serve. And when they're out, they're out. I was like, damn. But the seats are numbered, so I'm not sure if the shirts are numbered to have enough per seat. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but she said it was really first come, first serve. So there's 2 movies going on.
$52.94.
Earlier shit, we got popcorn. I threw Matt button in there. We extra early. 15 minutes to movie stop. I'm about to walk inside right now, catch it. I'm gonna give you guys a little reaction, a little recap, review on how I felt about the whole film when I get back to the crib. So let's check out for that. And I wore the worst shirt. Thank God I didn't see nobody with it on though. I haven't worn this shirt, and then I'm like, I wore it today to the shit that there'll probably be somebody else wearing this shit. The most common shirt when you go to a music festival. Probably today's the day you choose, but thank God I haven't seen nobody wearing it.
Okay. So basically, Yeez is part 2. Yeez is part 2.
Alright guys, we're back from the movie theater, AMC to be exact, from seeing Circus Maximus. Travis Scott film written and directed by him. I told you guys what we were going for, the experience. I wanted to see the film, huge Travis Scott fan. Wanted to experience the album in the movie theaters with the rollout. I wanted to be there for it, right? But the real, you guys know, I wanted it. I needed it, I wanted it. As much as I like hitting on stuff, you guys know I love merch more than everything. And actually events that I'm actually attending, I love it more than anything. So, we can see here, the Circus Maximus, written and directed by Travis Scott. World premiered July 27, 2003, exclusively in theaters. That's what you see in the tiny small print right there in the bottom. I don't know how well you can see it. You guys know in this channel, we always zoom up and do the close-up details at the end. We'll cut that one into a separate video just because we don't want to make this one too long. That one would be more focused just on this shirt. But if you want to see the details, make sure to look for that video. And we also always do try-on. But on the front, we see Utopia Cactus Jack. Come on. Come on. Y'all know I needed it. If it's out there, y'all know I needed it. If it's out there, y'all know I needed it. I wanted a Utopia shirt. I was thinking about which one to get. I didn't really fall in love with any of them. But now, I got my favorite Utopia shirt. I attended the movie event. I got a shirt with the date on it and everything, exclusively in theaters, written and directed by Travis Scott. Utopia and Cactus Jack in the front, you can't beat it. Inside, we see a screen printed tag. The screen printed tag reads Utopia on it. Made by Travis Scott, 2023, La Flame Enterprise Inc., 100% cotton. Machine wash in cold. Do not bleach unless you want to do like a smooth custom design. If you're not trying to, do not bleach. Tumble dry low. No iron on graphics, made in Mexico. If you guys are trying to iron over the graphics, put it inside out is what I love to tell every single person. We are here to talk about what we just experienced watching the film. The film was great. There was times that there was things that I enjoyed, there was things that I wished it was done differently. Let's start off with the enjoyment. I can see that the inspiration came from the Kanye West Runaway film. There was a lot of similarities in the way that it was directed and that I thought about, or the way that it was just written. From the point of, instead of talking about the phoenix and his wife being the burning bird and going through all that confusion the entire time with Shorty trying to get her to fit in, it looks more like this was like, I would say like a therapy session between Travis Scott and Rick Rubin. They were sitting talking just about different things going on. There was times when it got to those scenes, we saw it from like an eyeball point of view. Like, it's weird to explain. I think I got like a quick little clip I can show you guys. But that little eyeball view, we saw that. When it got to that scene, there'll be different questions that Rick Rubin would ask him, like, how's life? At one point, he's like, how's the family? How's everything at home? And he's like, not good, or not well. I'm just hearing echoes in my house sometimes. Some shit like that. And then after that, he talks about the kids still being there, but, you know, just something doesn't feel right. After that, it cuts into the scene with the song Echoes. The film's actually an hour and 7 minutes. The first 30 to 35 minutes is scenes cutting in between that, the Rick Rubin and Travis Scott showing different creative scenes. During the track Hyena, we're actually seeing him fighting like a octopus thing, and it's like a weird explanation, looks like an alien. And then it goes into Thank God, which is track 2. So I believe it actually follows the order of the track list from the actual album Utopia. Yeah, because Modern Jam, that's so far my favorite song. After watching this, it's just something about Vibrator, Illuminator. I'm just like, ooh, this is gonna be a smacker. I can already hear it now. I can already hear it now. And again, I've heard a lot of influence as well in the tracks throughout. It just reminded me like an alternative Yeezus album. It's just a lot of Kanye West influence. One thing I did like was the first 35 minutes. I did enjoy those creative scenes and they jumping from scene to scene with different things, talking to Rick Rubin, and he'll just say something and then we'll see like some letters that I couldn't really tell what language it was in. And then it would just break into a different scene from time to time. I want to say the last like 33 to 35 minutes of the film ends up breaking into Travis at an actual Coliseum. Within the Coliseum is when he does an actual concert. One thing, not going into what I didn't enjoy too much, which is not a bad thing because the songs were fire and I'm still getting used to them, was the songs that we saw in the beginning and those like creative scenes and stuff, like the modern Jam when he's in the club turning up with some crazy glasses that go instead of sideways from the back of his head. Fire. It looks like he's in the future. Love that scene. It was like a psychedelic trip. Fire. But you hear that same song performed again at the end. I believe every single track from Thank God, Hyena, all that, anything that was performed at the beginning, you still hear that at the end when he's at the concert, he still performed them again. So it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I'm not mad at it. I'm just a real sucker of how good he did those creative scenes. Oh, there's actually a scene with the car drifting and everything, and there's like a weird robot driving him around and he's just letting it backward as he's drifting left to right. It's like a weird trip. Like, it's hard to explain, but it was super dope. I love that beginning of the film. The last end of it was a concert. If you've never seen Travis in concert, it's like you get best of both worlds. Also, giving us merch for the film and then going inside to go watch the film and having like the whole concert at the end at the Coliseum makes it a doper experience, because not only are you watching the film for the beginning half, at the end you get a Travis concert and you get some merch at it, which makes you feel like you're really at a concert. Some quick news About the shirts, we'll go more into detail. I'll give more stories about the shirt. I heard it was only given to the first 100 tickets checked. As soon as you checked your ticket, they gave you one. You cannot buy none. They were 100% free, but we'll get more into the details later. Travis released on his website a list of theaters that it was going to be in, because it was only in select theaters. In my city, there was 2 movie theaters playing it. One of the kids sitting next to me ended up making friends with another kid while I was sitting there editing. On my phone, I happened to overhear him say he drove 3 hours from southern Florida because every movie theater down there was sold out, and he was trying to see the film. He got there, the film started at 10:15. He said he got there at 8 o'clock to make sure he secured a shirt. I was like, wow. We got there 10:15, the film started. I want to say I got there like 9:38. 9:38, I parked, so I would say I got inside at like 9:40 something. And I still secured a shirt. They were on the last box, so that is a little bit to worry, but we cut it close, but we still secured the bag. The kids right after me, there was a couple kids right after me. By the time I got my popcorn, they were already done giving shirts. I was like, that's terrible. Tickets to the film was a bit more expensive. I was tripping real quick. I'm like, damn, I've been in the movie theaters in that long. I went to go see Miles Morales, but other than that, that was like on a Tuesday. Other than that, haven't been in the movie theater since The Joker. So Travis Scott was 25 bucks. 25 bucks with tax brought up to $27. I found out a regular movie ticket is $15. So his ticket was $10 over. I believe now it makes sense. $10 over, 100 for the first 100 people there. But that's not 100 per film. That's 100 in total. So entire total tickets scanned. The first 100 tickets scanned get a shirt. And I don't believe the second screening 881 gets a shirt. I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sure at all. This was just questions that I asked at the movie theater and stuff that I heard back. They're only doing these shirts for today. Thursday is why they already dated with today's date right in the front. Like I told you guys, if you could see, oh, not on the front, actually in the back. You can see it on this side in the small written. It says July 27th right there, right under the small lettering. So they're not doing it unless there's a different shirt that comes out. On the 8/1 release, I'm not sure. If so, we'll be there to watch the movie again. But the end of the film has like a couple of the features show up. Not all of them show up. Some of the features show up. Some to go over some of the quick features that are on the Utopia album. Not all were in the film, but some of them were heard throughout the film. Like one that I was like, I know that voice, and now I just confirmed it was Beyonce. Hearing Beyonce in the album, I'm like, wow, B's on the album, wow. That was one thing that I heard, and I'm like, I know her voice from anywhere. Just confirmed it right now, that was Beyonce. Sway Lee's also on Sirens. Future had a crazy verse on there like he always does. Future went insane on his feature. Sheck West is on there like we said. James Blake. There was also Westside Gun. Alright, he wasn't in the film. The Weeknd. Bad Bunny, 21 Savage, Justin Verne, Boyne, Bon, Irv, Wonder Girl, Metro Boomin, Boy Wonder, and many more artists. They didn't put all of them. What's the dude's name that's on Modern Jam? I actually like his music. My man's is a big fan. He used to put the nails in his hair and stuff. He cut his hair, you can tell in the new film. In the Travis Scott film, you can tell he cut his hair. He used to put the nails in his head. Tico Tuesday. I know I'm tripping. I know I'm wilding right now. Let's see his name. Hold on. Now I gotta find it because I'm gonna go crazy. Tizo Touchdown. I said Tico Tuesday sound like a WWF wrestler. Wild. Tizo Touchdown. He's actually on Modern Jam, which right now is my smacker. The whole album was fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was an experience, but for sure, it's something about that Illuminator. That shit is just a smacker. It's just a smacker. And again, I'm super happy with the shirt being included in the price. Told you the movie was $10 over, $25, $27. I was like, damn. When you throw in a t-shirt, now we happy. Now it's worth it, because now I feel like I paid $27 for the merch. Like, I'll definitely pay it. I would have just paid $27 for this t-shirt. I got a movie to watch with it, even better. Like, even better. I would have just took the shirt for $27. I get a movie experience with it, even better. I'm a huge Travis Scott fan. We've been here since Alfaro. Again, I do this about a lot of artists that I do enjoy and tell you guys how deep and how long I've been a fan. Ayo, pause. But it's just dope to see where he came from. I was actually listening to Pornography, pause, with T.I. doing the intro, and just hearing that intro again, I was like, wow, I'm really driving to movie theaters to watch Travis Scott's film years later. I was a young lad myself at that time, trying to still discover myself, trying to still see where I would go. And like he said, Ja Turner Scott. We don't know where he's going, but it's definitely better than here. All I can say is shout out to Travis Scott. There's a lot of things that wasn't so pretty in your journey, but for every rainy day, we see rainbows after. Happy to see that you were able to pull yourself out the mud. Once again, Circus Maximus. I am so proud of Travis Scott. Let's go try this on. I'm gonna check if they're doing any resales. I feel like it's way too soon. The film just happened today. I feel like it's too soon. You could probably find it on Grailed and other sites, but like for StockX or GOAT themselves, I'm gonna say it's too soon. If I find it in the intermediate while I go set everything up to go try the shirt on, I'll post it in here. But I do not think they're doing resales already. Do I think they will be? for sure. I believe so. They even sold McDonald's, if you guys remember, the McDonald's employees crew shirt. Circus Maximus, it's a black and orange shirt. Are you guys a fan? Let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. Was you able to go check out the film? Was there any showings near you? Let me know down below. If so, what was your thoughts? Was you a fan? Was you not a fan? I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. My only negative review was I wish I just had more creative visuals like I did the first 35 minutes because they were so great and so interactive and made me real intrigued into the film. Again, I've seen Travis live a lot, so maybe that's, if you've never seen Travis before, the Coliseum performance would probably be even more enjoyable for you. There was a lot of dope lighting, like with the lights turn red throughout the Coliseum. There's a drone that follows him releasing smoke. There's a lot of dope visuals. Do not get me wrong. I definitely enjoyed it. It's just, I definitely enjoyed the visuals in the beginning and the whole theme of him talking to Rick Rubin, the therapist, and talking about what's going on and they're breaking it. I just enjoyed that concept more. But overall, I loved it. Overall, I loved it. And it's never wrong for me to say you got Kanye West influence throughout your film, because you guys know Kanye West is my favorite artist and I love Ye so much. So for me to see greatness or Ye techniques in your film as well, it's a compliment. Let me know down below though. Was you guys a fan? Also, if you attended, was you able to get a t-shirt? Was you able to get a shirt, or you're gonna have to go in the resale market and try to get one? Let me know down below. It's more about just being at the event and having a Utopia tee if you were a fan of an album, and if you're a fan of Travis Scott. And you guys know in this channel we love collecting merch. Definitely have events we attended even more, but not only events we attended. I love merch, but when we attend the merch, when we attended and cop it, even more. Let me know down below your thoughts. And like I love to say, until the next one, we're out of here. Yo, I just forgot to add some quick thing in. All the shirts came in size large. You were not able to pick your size. Every single shirt came size large. So if you were looking for a specific size, that's not gonna happen. Not even on the resale market. I don't see how there was gonna be any of the sizes. Every single size large. They didn't ask you a size, they just handed it to you as soon as you walked in, if you were just one of them lucky hundreds. So if you're a size small or something, at best, if you got it, hang it up in a frame, put it over your wall, or resell it, or just keep it part of your arsenal, or just wear an oversized tee. Figure out what you're gonna do with it, and let's get back to moving. This is why I've been slow uploading this week, because we've been getting the crib ready for move. Mostly everything's already out the house. It's just last minute things over here. We're not even staying, we've just been back and forward. So that's why you've seen a little bit of boxes and a whole bunch of crazy shit. But like I love to say, until the next one, we're out of here.